My name is Vincent Hale. Not just serving anymore, so I'm not a captain. Well, I joined the Army in 1984, served as a medic, and then I transitioned into pathology, and then I got a degree and became a scientific officer. When I got out in 2007, joined the reserves. I was associated with the RSL, I guess, from a baby. An uncle that served in World War II, and my father served in Borneo. My mother also served for 2 years as a RAC, and my wife has also got a military background, and defence is in my DNA. My transition out of defence was fairly smooth, I thought. Found a job in the Royal Brisbane Hospital as a scientist. Attending the Active Lifestyle event came about by accident. I'd come across these programs of abseiling and photography and all these sorts of things. And so I signed my wife and myself up to do abseiling, and it was a really positive experience. I got linked in with a compensation advocate after the Active Lifestyles activity. I met her there. Her name was Rebecca. Don't know if I'm allowed to say her name, but she was a good egg. I just took a card and I told her my concerns, that I've been navigating DVA on my own with a little bit of guidance, and there were some concerns I had about some more complex claims I wanted to make because I could hardly walk and I was having a lot of pain in my knees. She was very proactive in contacting me after the Active Lifestyles program. She suggested that I should make certain claims around old injuries that I didn't think I could claim for. And so I sent her my medical file, and she was able to go through and nut out the finer detail, and therefore we were able to succinctly provide a claim. Compensation advocate to me is someone who understands the Compensation Acts better than what I do. I come under 3 Acts, which I didn't know, and a compensation advocate was able to split up my service into the Acts and understand what information I needed to provide to make my claim, which really sped up my processes for my claims. Meeting my compensation advocate has made a significant difference to my life. Prior to meeting her, I was in a fair bit of pain with my knees due to previous military injuries, and I was becoming a struggle just to walk upstairs and do housework. After meeting her, she assisted me in getting PAMT, which is provisional access to medical treatment, while I was waiting for a claim to go through. I was able to get bilateral knee surgery, which was amazing. Surgery is not amazing, but the outcome has been, because now I don't actually have pain. I can navigate stairs a lot better. So it's been a really positive outcome meeting my compensation advocate. If I was speaking to other veterans, I would suggest they contact RSL Queensland and speak to the advocates. There are other resources too, but the advocates do have a better understanding, I think, of the minutiae of the Compensation Acts. I'd like to say to the supporters of the RSL Art Union that thank you very much, because without that support, there's a whole range of activities that would not be possible.